This is James of Megalife21.com, hardest hitting internet talk radio station on the planet. I'm here with the one and only Chef Sal Monella. Chef Sal Monella. Look at the talent of this guy. I mean, unbelievable.
With that ladle too. Maybe, yeah. Let's see.
I don't know.
Okay.
No, it's
very possible. I think it's.
Oh wait, there you go.
A little bit easier.
Look at this guy.
Now you gotta try to drink your beer out of there.
Now, with my luck, I'll spill it all over all of us.
Pour it in there and drink it.
Not very sanitary right now. Being that I hate joins. Joins. Anyway, by the way, we're at Pub 46 in Clifton. Hey, little Jimmy Pesto. What is this? What are they? Bandanas?
It
says Corona.
There you go. Corona. Cerveza.
I don't know what it is.
Run up to Mexico.
I'll find out what it is. It's a maxi pad? It's
a very large back. Well,
it's a feminine napkin. It's a Corona feminine napkin. How about that? Let's see what the hell it is. Oh, by the way, at Pub 46 in Clifton has outstanding chili. Trust me, they really have great chili. Wait a minute. Is this a feminine napkin? What is this?
There it is. Corona wristband.
Oh, it's a wristband. I thought they were like maxi pads.
Where's your mind?
I thought they were Corona maxi.
Put this on your head.
A wristband?
Wristband. Yeah.
What do wristbands do?
It's like sweat. Absorb sweat when you're working out. You should know that.
Absorb sweat?
A lot of the bartenders.
I thought it was a cock ring.
A lot of the bartenders wear it like this, you know.
And what when they wear it up there?
It just looks cool, you know. It looks cool. Wear it up there, you know. They put their little.
Oh well. Anyway, they're nice and snug. Actually, here. Oh, here, give him another one. Here's another one. Anyway, what I was saying is we were talking about chili before and curry and how much we love spicy food. It's actually good for the cardiovascular system, circulation, and it also keeps you cool, believe it or not, in hot climates. It has like a deceivingly opposite effect. Now, horseradish, like wasabi, I noticed that the heat goes up to your head. Whereas pepper goes downward. And then we're talking about Southwest food. We're talking about barbecue, one of my favorite subjects. Like Memphis versus Texas style. Texas is known for using sauce, right? Barbecue sauce. Memphis would be dry rub. And well, barbecue sauce is pretty much sugar and you know, fruits or whatever you want to put in there.
A lot of added ingredients that people over time basically just threw in there to for the hell of it, to see what it tastes like. You know, test and
But I think the dry rub is the way to go, especially if you're smoking it for like 14 hours, like overnight. You get the flavor from the wood chips, the hickory, or mesquite if you're doing, you know, Southwest barbecue. I noticed that you don't really need to put all that sauce on if it's real slow and slow smoked barbecue with the chips, whatever it may be, applewood or you know whatever chips you use. But I know Chef Sal Monella has shown an interest in smoked meats. I used to make it when I was with an ex. She had a smoker. And I used to, in the middle of winter, I used to make my own slab bacon. I used to put the turkey, drumsticks and legs, pork chops, loins, pork loin. I used to load up the thing in the middle of winter, and you have to top off, you know, the coals with fresh coals. Like you fill it up. It's like a wood-burning stove. You fill it up with fresh coals. The bottom is cherry red. You add your wood chips are soaked in water, so it smolders. It doesn't burn.
Right.
All right, it doesn't
burn. Biggest mistake for anyone out there that is such as like smokers 101.
Yeah, smokers 101.
Smoked food 101. Let's get that right.
Yeah, you don't want to put the wood chips directly on top of the coals.
It'll burn.
Otherwise it'll burn.
It'll burn. I witnessed a person putting corn on the cob in the husks on the grill yesterday. It was in flames. You got to soak it in water for a little while.
Yeah.
Some olive oil, salt and pepper, and you won't want to put it on top of direct flame. Else it'll turn
Well, the good thing
brown,
with the grilling is you could grill the entire meal. I mean, you could brush your veggies with like extra virgin olive oil and some sea salt and whatever you want to use, or sesame. And now they have these things to put on the grill. It's like a non-stick wok with holes in it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
It's literally a non-stick wok with holes. So, it
protects it from.
Yeah. Doesn't fall through, and you can do the whole meal on the grill. But there's a lot of things people are unaware of. That cooking is really not that complex. I mean, making pancake batter from scratch is really easier than people think. It's not complicated. There's a lot of things people can make. Like I make sourdough starter, which is easy. I'll tell you right now how to make sourdough starter. Equal amounts of all-purpose flour, warm water, add a tiny bit of baker's yeast, not much, and add any form of sugar like honey or white sugar or any kind of sweetener, because you want the yeast to feed off the sugar. You keep it outside room temperature for a week. At the end of the week, on the top of the flour, you're going to see like almost black liquid right on top. That's all the fermentation. After a week, you take it, you stir it, but never use metal because it kills the live yeast in the sourdough starter.
We got a ball.
Little Jimmy Pesto, a rubber tomato. I mean a ball. So anyway, you stir it and then you refrigerate it. And as long as you feed it with fresh mixture, it'll last for centuries. You never completely use your sourdough. You always leave a little tiny bit just for the bacteria, the yeast. Let me tell you something. All these jabronis out there, Rachel Ray, Paula Dean, with the rings on her fingers, sticking it in the food and sucking on her fat fingers. Rachel is no rocket scientist by any stretch of the imagination. There's a lot of people that should be replaced by us. Chef Sal Monella and myself, James. We'll make you laugh, we'll educate you, and God knows Americans need plenty of education and guidance. And at Megalife21, this is the guidance that you need in the 21st century, because you're lost, man. You're out there. You people are out there. Just look at the most look at the most viewed videos. Go to the front page of YouTube. I'll give you an example. Like, I don't know what it was, over 100,000 views. 2 guys arm wrestling and 1 guy keeps on farting. I mean, that's what America wants, total imbecilic antics. Or maybe that's why Jerry Springer's is still on the air. But anyway, now how do you feel about how come diners here in New Jersey, when you order blueberry pancakes, instead of getting fresh blueberries in the pancake, you get this pie filling glop, this sugary pie filling over the pancakes. You don't get fresh blueberries in the pancakes. Not around here.
Yeah, I don't think that I haven't gotten that in many places. It's
only when I leave the state do I ever get that.
It's very difficult. You got to go to a real small place. It's expensive.
What? Getting fresh fruit?
I think so. If you're gonna make the blueberry pancake, you know what it is. You go to a diner around here, you get blueberry pancakes. What do they charge you? $4.95?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Number one, you got to order the case of blueberries
or frozen
pints,
or frozen. If they're not
frozen, but so you order whatever. You order a case of blueberries, for $30, $40. It jacks up the price. Your $4.95 blueberry pancakes are now going to be $8. Nobody's going to pay $8 for blueberry pancakes, no matter how good they are.
So it's the fruit that really is. Of course, flour is cheap,
Then
they're over
additive and everything. So,
but what will be a good business enterprise for restaurants is strictly a breakfast place, because all the ingredients that go into breakfast are inexpensive, cheap things like flour, eggs. Well, the bacon would be the highest thing, but they could smoke their own bacon and just be open till like 11, 11:30, and then that's it. You just serve breakfast. You can get Belgian waffles, you can get any pancake you want, you can get eggs, whatever, and just close at a certain time. Yeah, that's good. Fishmongers are a dying breed too. You don't see too many of them around.
No, that's